All right. Tomb Raider 2. Opera House, let's go. Thank you to Sandbox Strategies for providing code for gameplay purposes. Oh yeah, the moon. We were talking about the moon last time and the lovely lighting. The moon. The void. The moon. Ah. Stunning. Okay, I need to go. I've come over there. I did that last time and I was like, I'm done. Goodbye. Thanks, Quiet. Thank you. I didn't want to go... Problem is, I didn't want to go too hard on it because it's like, obviously, it's only a certain amount of time. And you don't want people to like spend ages reading it, but also there's not enough research into it. Like we know the cortisol bit and stress, so surely. Good, I'm glad. It's also the first bit of writing I think I've probably done since medication. So that was an interesting exercise. Also, if you're thinking, is this the music from the first game? Yes. Well, the incidentals. I don't think the music is possibly the right word for this. Now, I'm sure there's something down here. Mr. Big, thank you for the 73 months. You're absurd. I hope you're doing well. Is it a dog? Is it a man? Is it neither? Oh, yeah, no, it's a man. Oh, it's this bit. Yes, of course. So actually, technically, it's a dog and a man. Several, maybe. Actually, I'm just gonna, since my health bar is now flashing and you can see it, which is the rule, the self-imposed rule, I can't heal until my health bar, like the gap in my health bar is visible behind my camera. It's actually worked quite well because it meant that I've not accidentally used everything. When we got to Atlantis, I had a really nice amount of stuff in one. Also, if you can do it, when you get to the end of the level, it fully heals you. So we've been kind of doing a bit of that. But I'm going to use a Medipack now because these guys here are a pain in the butt. There's at least two. Oh, that's a box actually over there as well. I'm also only using the basic pistols because we don't need to waste our ammo on these guys. Like, it's not a problem. All of Lara's noises are interesting. Oh, yes. Excuse me, we're going over here. Messy. Messy, and I probably wouldn't have done this if I'd, you know, really thought this through. Sorry, doggy. Oh, I didn't put the dog warning up. Shit. Ah, no, no, no. I was too slow off the mark. There are two dogs. As I suspected, no, we don't go in there. It's a silly place. We do go in there. We just don't fling ourselves in. There's also like various activations. You may have noticed that the grunting man noise that started when I went into the area. So some of them are not actually active. Yeah, a bite and hold Thomas is like her as a mum cat and you're a kitten and she's like, cut it out. Because Libby does it occasionally. Oh, okay, no. Fine. I might have to upgrade. We might need the bigger guns for this. Just for sheer, like, quantity of enemies. I'm not even sure where that guy is. I think he comes in from over there. The game does actively just plop them in because we have seen them do it. That's one thing the remaster can't do is hide some of the things that the original does. Because if you changed it too much, yeah, if you changed it too much, you'd the grid based system and that just wouldn't work. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh. That. Oh no, he's still here, unfortunately. The man in the vest is still about. And there's also another guy with a gun. Got any grenades left? Oh yeah, I'm not using the grenades on them though. Good grief. We don't need that. Also, grenades can be very risky because they have an AoE. So, like, if you use them in close quarters... Oh, I don't like that. If you use them in close quarters, it can basically just really hurt you. I'm saving them for, like, quite serious problem times when we need them. Not sure I like that hand change. I was thinking it was more like a monocolored white stencil of a hand going like that in, like, you know, like a point and click styly. I guess the change is okay. I think I'd have rather not had that and rather had it where I could set a slider of how soon the exclamation mark shows up. I think that would work better. But yeah, they updated. There's been a patch since we last played, and they have changed certain things, including pickups. It is definitely not more noticeable, and I imagine, yeah, if you can't see the white exclamation marks, then this is probably better. Because accessibility is the main thing here. But I still think that being able to change how far away these things show up for you. So, like, you know, like high contrast visibility mode on items. I think that would have been a better use of that time, maybe. But you know, there's if the white exclamation marks were hard to see, then that is obviously a priority to fix over anything else. But I was thinking, you know, like in you know, the save crystals, you enter a room, you can see them from the other side of the room. That kind of ability would be immense. I don't think so. Thank you, but goodbye. Actually, what is in here? Excuse me, we're just going to classic. No, that just looks like death and suffering, to be quite honest. We'll just put a pin in that for now. Oh, you might have, Thomas, yeah. We'll come back to you. Hello? Hello, glass. Have you got... Oh, God. God, wow, they are so hidden in the original. Good grief. I can't remember if these go down automatically. No. The void, yeah. It's slightly more spiky void than perhaps other voids. Oh, oh, hello. Fancy seeing you there. I'm pretty sure this is not the way to do it. Like, there's obviously, like, a way in the other way. You can't get it from here. Okay, I was going to try, like, shimmying to that second... I don't know if there's glass in this second one here, the second alcove. I was going to try and do that and then maybe, like, fall in there. But yeah, if she touches that, she'll die. She can walk through it, but if she lands on it... There are, if you are really good at this, there are like tiny, tiny little gaps that you can land in between the glass. It is not worth it for us to try that. I am not that good. I might be able to use tank controls, but I am not. I'm not necessarily going to cheese that. I know we've cheesed quite a few things where I've been like, it's going to take a couple of goes, and I've surprised myself. But that one is... No, that's too far. So, we need to go up here and ideally not get smacked in the face by the crate. I think... Is this... Yeah. General rule of thumb is, if it's a ledge she's going to pull up to, she can stand on it. So you'll notice if it's a really steep slope, she won't jump and grab it if you press action. If you press the action button. Jump and hold the action button to grab on. The crate is... They're very swingy, aren't they? But it just... Yeah. They give me quite a lot of anxiety. What was that? Why did we do that? That was totally on me, but we were lining up there. I think I accidentally got a bit too close to Alt. This is the thing as well. I swear last time we played this, because we were playing the original game, I had to be more heavy-handed with the keyboard. Because it was like DOSBox levels of stuff, right? And I think that element I'm having to like relearn on a modern keyboard, like sensitive key bindings. So there are definitely moments where I've accidentally like swan dive forwards whilst I'm lining up a jump because I've got my finger ever so slightly too far on the keyboard. Yeah, the swinging crate mechanic. Once they clock into it, they're like, would you like some more? More crates? More swinging? I don't want them, thank you. I'm just trying to get through my day in the damn opera house. Why you gotta be like this? Oh no! A man! Oh god, are you... No, he's not climbing. Please enjoy the, oboe of mystery. Oh, that's it, the oboe of mystery's left. That was it. I hope you enjoyed it, because it's gone. Oh, there's a man with a gun. That's going to be a problem. I don't know if he can see... He can't quite see me yet. Oh, hello, there we go. It's definitely something in the woodwind family, whatever it is. It could be a clarinet. I just say oboe, because I assume it's oboe. But it could be a clarinet. I don't know them well enough. Like, I could probably tell you the difference between a flute and a piccolo. But I can't do a clarinet and oboe. I might be able to tell you if it's a bassoon. It's an oboe. Yes! I am vindicated! I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that why I think it's an oboe over clarinet. I couldn't tell you, other than maybe hearing both. I think a clarinet is lighter in tone. The pickard instrument is not technically a piccolo, because it's that one. So it's like a weird, it's like a tin flute or a tin whistle. Fun fact for you, once you've spotted it, and you won't be able to unsee it, those are not Patrick Stewart's hands playing. There is like something under the camera that's happening with a man lying down pretending to play the... Get out. I would heartily recommend, I think it's Red Letter Media did a video maybe last month, that's like all the silly mistakes and things in Next Generation. Once you've watched it, you will never be able to unsee things. It's like, there's a coffee stain in the carpet, there's a coffee stain in the carpet. Oh look, there's a boom mic in a reflection. But it also it also briefly touches on Patrick Stewart's musical prowess. It's so good. It's so good. It really is. But it is like... There's a couple that's definitely him, but when it's like he's properly like knocking out a tune, that's not him. You can tell because the hands are different. They suddenly either get really hairy or hairless, and I can't remember which way around it is. Or the hair changes colour. So, this is the elevator. The old, you know the old elevator, you pull the door open. I think this is like the what's it called? Trade entrance sort of thing. So, you know, like you're going to get props in and out. That sort of stuff. The lighting booth. Yeah, the lighting booth is in here as well. But I think this... Does this go up and down as well? I can't remember. There's stuff up here. There's stuff up here. There's also this... put that away. No. This board we can't do anything with yet. That's like definitely not a circuit board. Or anything. That is a beautiful chandelier. My god, that's had a glow up. We'll look at it in a minute. Like a freight... it's not quite a freight elevator. But it is a lighting booth, but I always thought it also kind of went up and down a bit. No idea why. I don't know if this does anything until the switch is in. Possibly not. Like the power's on. That one opens. But I can't remember if the other one has any effect yet. We also don't get really shown what it does. And I think also the secret is somewhere, the way to the secret is somewhere down here, but I've got to try and remember it. We shall see. What's this look like originally? That's quite nice, isn't it? Bit dark in places, but like the wood's off colour a little bit, but for the time, lovely. Okay, switch. And then this will open. Oh, I forgot about you. Thank you, humblest merchant, for the follow. I don't know what's going on in this opera house, but there appears to be brick boulders. Just, you know. Rock and roll, yeah. I forgot about the boulders texture in this. Yeah, it's like 3 little stones instead of a massive one. Oh, majestic. Perfect. Goddamn. When she jumps, she just very gently jumps forwards. So if you if you're patient enough, she'll just slowly edge forwards and she'll grab something if you're not totally lined up. Because you can't walk to the edge when it's the floor. Ugh, sandbags. So, do you want to see what this looks like in the old days? Here we go. Welcome to the void. There's no chandelier either. It's not a very welcoming place, is it? Once again, due to the void, it's quite a scary little atmospheric place. This is also very atmospheric, but I like being able to see. There is also a massive hole in the... Oh dear, in the glass. The void is great. I love the void. It's so cursed. Also, there's a lot of height. There's a lot of floors. There's things that will just kill me in one go. So before I go in here and get squashed or whatever. Let's go. He's upstairs. The new skylight is lovely. That's one of the places they've done good, like just adding a ceiling or taking away a ceiling. Beautiful. Is this? Oh no. Is this what I think it is? I mean, that's a lovely hallway. Just look at the comparison. Like, it works to be this dark, but atmospherically, oh, lovely. Genuinely, it's why a load of people found Tomb Raider scary, because, like, you walk in somewhere and it's just, like, darkness. That is not, that's like horror game levels. I mean, having said that, that is now also horror game levels, because the revival of Resident Evil, also Alone in the Dark this month, is set in a freaking mansion. So yeah, but yeah, it just. Oh god. Sorry, lads. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is the lift.
No.
No. That would make much more sense, wouldn't it? Should we swap back to yeah. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. We need power. Or whatever it is. We need an item. Fine. So, come back in here later. I saw a couple of pictures of... I've not looked too hard at future levels because I would like to experience them for myself, but... I have seen a couple of pictures of the underwater stuff. And it's like, oh my god. Again, a big change from the void to a big expanse of water. Again, still quite stressful. Probably not going to enjoy playing those bits. But the fact that there's water there, yes, thank you. Oh. Oh no, I guess you're in there then. Fine. Fine. This sandbag. Where is it? Can I... Yes, there you go. That's a sandbag, and that's what we don't want to do. And that's the kind of warning you get. Oh god, we have to go all the way back to here because I didn't do any saving. Right, it's fine. It's fine, it's just this guy. Rude. They're heavy. Oh, they're so heavy.
Uh-huh.
And they're all over the place later. Right. That's another way you can do it. You just need to basically not be underneath them. Oh god. Oh my neck. That's still very dark in there. I'm gonna get a flare out. I'm doing it. Oh. Wet? No. Did you really not have any loot? That's incredibly rude. I feel like if you're going to turn up, like if you get invited to someone's house for dinner, like you might ask if you could bring like a drink, you know? Not necessarily alcohol, because not everyone's into it. But, you know, just like, do you want me to bring anything? Oh, God. Could you not bring some loot? Here we are once again. I need to save after this, because good grief. But you see what I mean? It's lethal. This entire area is just... If it's not the enemies, it's the sandbags, or it's the falling down. Like, it's everywhere.
Uh-huh.
You feel like it's a... There is a bit of the two... Yeah. The swinging back and forth is very Tomb Raider, like, reboot. isn't it? Weirdly. Because there are various crates that you do swing on. Whereas in this, they'll just, you know, hit you in the face and then that's the end of that. Which I'm not sure is an improvement. You're in their house, you should bring the loot. Oh, that's true. To which I say they can have the pleasure of my company. That would be a peak Lara type answer, wouldn't it? Oh, hello. I see you. He was underneath. So yeah, you can fall down really easily. This is the problem. It's really dangerous in here. Like, that carpet is horrendous. It probably would be fine elsewhere, but there's too many busy textures. You know, if you've got, like, clothing-wise, fashion-wise, take something off. It's a bit much. Take one item of clothing away. Or an accessory. It's that kind of thing. This is much better. It's also the lighting, because in this, the carpet is basically the light source, which doesn't help. Okay. I would like to not fall down this and injure myself, if that's okay. Brilliant. There's like that is causing her to redirect quite heavily. I guess it's slightly invisible. '90s cinema carpets. Oh, yes. Oh, it's all of that. It's all of that and more. Because, like, Venice, centre of trade, which meant you had a lot of, like... I think it's where the Silk Road ended, actually. I could be wrong. But it meant that you did have, like, technically, quite an influx of... just Eastern art, shall we say. Rugs. Because obviously this is starting... I can't even remember when the Silk Road began. But we're talking, like, hundreds of years of trade, right? So, like, I could absolutely see them having gotten this kind of carpet pattern from, like, any of the carpet sale, like, carpet stuff that you could just buy from, oh, excuse me, Persia was not still around at that point, but they are sometimes called Persian carpets. The moonlight for the skylight is a nice touch. It is, isn't it? Oh, that is actually very nice. No, none of that in the original. No ceiling. More claustrophobia. The chandelier is a nice touch as well, because there's a lot of empty space there that you don't really do anything with. So, yeah, you can slap a chandelier there. It's not going to make a difference. That door. I want this door. I don't know what's in there, but I want in. Maybe I will. I'd really like it if this guy sort of wandered over here, but I don't think it's happening. I think we'd have to go over. Like, he might randomly come down here. Silk Road was used for almost... Oh, well, the Ottomans closed off trade in 1453. Rude. So from 130 BCE to 1453 CE is when the Silk Road was mainly operating. So more than 1,500 years. Yeah, and then the Ottomans took over. So I guess it would have been the Ottomans they were trading with? Hello? Ooh. And then, obviously, whoever else we're talking about. Because about the 1400s, 1500s, you start to get the rise of art and science and the Renaissance. Don't want to go over there. The sandbags. Okay. I don't know if I can reach that. I don't think I've got the height clearance to hit that from here. Have a go. You alright, mate? Just gonna loom there, are you? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Thought not. Is half the floor flooded? Oh, this is the orchestra pit. If your orchestra was aquatic. Is there anything in here? It's really hard to see. No, God. Yes, I did not expect boulders in my establishment. Good Lord. Like, good grief. I mean, really. What? But there's nothing in here. It's just an empty... I think it's just an empty space. With a set of boulders for fun. Did I loot that guy? No. No, I didn't. I went in there first, and then the boulders happened, and I panicked. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. Oh, my... hello? What is going on? Oh, more boulders. Panic. That's the other boulder. It's like, hello, what is that? Where is it? What's going on? Because that could be anything. The screen shake literally could be used for anything. It could be like, I've just unleashed a load of sand in the pyramids. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Up, 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 go, 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 turn. Oof.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Thanks for the top up. Uh-huh. I don't think I have the key yet, so...
No.
No. Cannot do that yet. That's fine. I think I just heard another guy. I think there's some nonsense in here where, like, friends come back and stuff. But... might be fine. Gotta go behind the stage now, haven't I? Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry in advance. The opera house is dusty at this time of year. Rats? Oh, hang on. No, dear. Okay. That's not otters. Unfortunately, it's rats. Not in a, oh no, it's rats. In a, unfortunately, it's not otters. On the plus side, we won't be accidentally, you know, having to get rid of the otters. Because, heaven forbid, leaving them alone. If they were, so in 3, I don't know if they've changed them or not, but in 3, there are monkeys. If you leave them alone, you don't bother them. You can fire pistols in the speedboat and also on the car, I think. But it is technically, I don't know if you could in the original. I think you can cheese it. It is technically questionable. Okay. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Oh my god. Lara, please. Oh my god. She picked the rat to start shooting at first, which was not ideal where there was a man with a gun. Fine. Lara's priorities, I mean, questionable as always. Hi Ace, how you doing? Oh my god, are there any more? These poor rats. Sounds like there are. Oh, what a silly situation this is. Okay, I came down from there. Oh, I think that's in there, actually, that rat. Where are we today? Oh, we are in Venice, we're at the Opera House. For, you know, some culture. I need them for an achievement. I'm probably not going to do them. I probably missed one somewhere. Oh, lovely. It's the really rundown changing rooms area. Lovely. 10 out of 10 on the wood textures. Do I want to go in here now? Yes. I just want to just have a look at something. Oops. Can't go in there. Dressing room, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. That... I can't remember if it's a secret down there or it's progress down there. Or neither. Kind of hard to see from here. Let's I'm not sure this is gonna do it. Go to the dressing room. Okay. So not down here. Just because I want to see if this is lined up properly. Yes. Nailed it. Ah, yeah. Oh, hey. Okay. Good news, everyone. I have dealt with... Yeah, we've got to open a door. The rat that's down there. All the rats sound like... Yes, they do sound like Sweet from Sooty and Sweet. Which, for some people, is going to be like a childhood nightmare of theirs. Especially that episode where all of Sweet's relatives come to visit. Which is a majestic episode, but it's also a lot. Okay. Into the dressing room we shall go. Oh. No secret door, maybe. Hang on. That priceless Venetian stained glass, yes. Yeah, yeah, of all the places to be shooting glass, this is not one we should be doing it in. Like, Venetian glass is like some of the finest in the world. I don't really know what we're doing with this yet. I'm sure there's a reason. Come back to that. Let's just pull the switch. Wrong. Brum, yes. The yellow car, Brum. Oh my god, it's this bit. I forgot. I forgot about. Who leaves the key down a maintenance shaft? I mean, really? Is it a laundry chute? Well, if you're putting your laundry down there, I don't think it's going to come out the other end in one piece. It's a hand puppet show cursed. Sooty and Sweet was amazing. But yes, quite cursed. It squeaks. Oh, Townie, look up Sweet's family visiting. I can't remember the phrasing of it. Look up that episode because it's like 10 of them. 10 of them in one room. It's magnificent and so cursed. I love it. The Moomins are great. The Moomins are very sweet. The Moomins actually have had a game out recently. Like literally last week. They're a weird one because yeah, they were exported, weren't they? So they're dubbed, and they're not American. Is it Finnish? I'm just delaying trying to do this jump. Finnish, yeah. Alright, Dart Start. Have a good dinner making. See you soon. This is fine. It's fine. I'm mostly pausing because it's a lot of noise. I think Dart starts prepping it and then it's going to go in the oven. She's usually around the time it gets started. Rosie and Jim is great, but it is quite cursed. I'd imagine that the Threshold kids... I don't think so. The Threshold kids are control. I don't think the creators knew of Rosie and Jim, but my god, it's Rosie and Jim. It's so cursed. It's wonderful. I'm not sure how I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna... Oh my god, it did cover me. Okay, sorry. I was so surprised that that jump worked that I just kept running forwards. Not ideal. Lara, please. Come on now, this is not the 90s. Your controls are fine. Thank you. Beautiful. Anything that side? Oh yes, hello. Hang on a sec. Chomp turn. Good old chomp turn. Oh, look, Drew, Pew, Barley McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. Or is it Pew Pew, Barley McGrew? Sorry, there's twins, isn't there? Do not put your head in the thing. Oh my god, woman. Please. Shoo. Now I have to get down again. That's potentially the challenge. Yeah, if you're too close, then she'll just accidentally put her face into the fan and hurt herself. Stunning. Stop motion thing with the windmill. So there's Camberwick Green as well. I think Camberwick Green, I think it's the same universe on the stop motion. Yeah. I think some characters appear in multiple places. I'm also not sure I've pulled this the right way, but we'll deal with that momentarily. Absolutely not, buddy. I hear you coming. Oops. I always forget those are solid. Okay. If he turns up and punches me whilst I'm doing this, I will be very annoyed. Because I'm rather busy and I'll be locked in an animation. Oh, we've got ads starting in 2.5 minutes. Those have snuck up on us. I was so busy getting stuck in a vent. That'll be up to 3 minutes of ads, which we play once an hour, so that if folks join, they don't get served them. Gives them a little bit of a window to actually like watch stuff before before they get served anything. Oh, I'm just thinking logistics. I didn't need to actually do that. I just need to do that. Are you up here? I don't actually think I need the second one, to be honest. I think I just... Oh, no, I do. Wishful thinking. I swear to God, if you get on this crate whilst I'm pushing it, I'm going to be very annoyed with you. I'm not sure he can path down it. I think we're probably fine. That's also why that block's there that's slightly higher, so that you can reach this. So that you can then go, hello. Hang on. There we go. Give us some space. Ow! Grief. Hello, Baloo. Hello. Hello. I am indeed still here. I just moved to this platform some time ago. Welcome. If you're like, what have I missed? The last 2 years I've definitely been like saving as various playlists here. So if you're like, oh, has she done more Tomb Raiders? We've done all the Tomb Raiders, and then we've done all the Resident Evils within reason, etc. There's loads of stuff. So yeah, if you're wanting to have a little look at any of that, please feel free. Otherwise, yeah, come on in. Welcome to me replaying a game that I played as a child, but with new graphics. It's been very enjoyable. Also, my foot is caught on a wire. And also the ads are coming in 3 seconds time, which is brilliant. Thank you, ads. Oh. Thank you, boom, I'm going to assume. For the follow. Love it, Miss Stephanie Will. Excellent. Enjoy. Yeah, it's basically, we've always done the same kind of content. There's always a focus on like storytelling is sometimes a reach. Lara's storytelling at varying points, a bit hit and miss. Looking at you, Angel of Darkness, but we enjoy going through them. We enjoy, like, yeah, all kinds of things. I think sports games less so. That's not my jam, but generally anything that's like a fun, predominantly single player experience. Hello, Corvus. How you doing? Store in my OG Tomb Raider. I mean, it's there. It's just, you know, you have to sort of just sort of squint quite a bit. Get a magnifying glass out. I think I'm going down here. I'm not sure. I just sort of went on an adventure in the vents then. And then sports ball. There are some amazing games, right, that are sports based. That actually, it's like Golf Story. Love it, right? It's conventional sport games. I'm not that into. It's just not my vibe. Speaking of not my vibe, we do not need to be down here. We should not be down here. This is not where we live. So, we need to go. I'm just going to load the game again before I drop down. What am I missing? What have I missed? There's a laddery thing there. That door needs to open. I do have the key. The key is for... No, it's for in the opera house. Yeah. It's one of the... It's the door to the light room thing, isn't it, actually? So we need to go up from here. Ooh. Do we have friends? Probably. Are you here? Oh! Waiter! Hello! Hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you for the 26 months. I love the fact that you subbed for 26 months. That's daft. It might have been a while. My god, Far Cry. But yeah, as I literally just saying, like, we've got an absurd amount of back catalogue stuff. If you're like, what's she been up to? It's more of the same. There's a couple of tweaks, but it's more of the same. We're very... The gaming industry is not in a good place at the moment. Like, for devs, for PR, like, layoffs, etc. Horrific. We are also getting amazing games coming out of the space, and it's just like, that's so sad, because actually some of these amazing games of staff are getting laid off like the week after it's come out. Or games getting cancelled. But within that, we have found some amazing titles. Horror, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. Another sub, yes, towards the Partner Plus sub goal, which is, we're in month 3. You've done 2 months. You're absurd. We'll be celebrating that you hit month 2 with a Bob Ross cosplay paint stream on Friday. And again, if you hit that this month, if you hit the Partner Plus goal, we will, well, you get Bob for the rest of the year because you'll have hit the whole thing. So yeah, and then we're gonna, all the paintings that are done, we're gonna do a little like charity auction at the end of the year, because I can run it through Tiltify and it's very cute, and I also think that's a hilarious idea. Hydrate please everybody, that's you at home as well. I just, the idea of running an art auction for charity, like, it's so hilariously pretentious in itself because it's art. But I'm just like, hello, it's me and my terrible art. And we'll just tie it into, there'll be something, we do charity stuff like a lot of the year round, but there'll be a Christmas thing that I end up doing, so we'll tie it into that. Because in theory, by then, there'll be enough paintings. There'll be at least like 10 paintings. Can't wait to own an original Hannah Bob Rossford. I know, right? Oh, like, why would you not want to own one? What was the point of that? I mean, I haven't gone over to the stage yet. I arguably probably should. Because I've been down here. We did the boulder thing. So I think this just loops around. But just in case there's something new. Because I technically haven't turned the power on yet. Does this... What does this do now? I'm pretty sure I've also done this. Yes. I think I needed to put that back anyway. So I can get back up into the booth. I don't have anything to plug in yet, so it doesn't actually matter. But I think if... I mean, it's literally that ladder there. So I'll put it back to how it was. Because that lets me get in there. But if I need to put it back, I can just press the switch. So yeah, I don't think that progress is in there right now. I think progress is down here. Did I get bigger canvases? Oh no, same canvas size. Because I bought a pack. It's a good size. It's a good size. I just need to, you know, not listen to Bob's nonsense. Oh, I see you on the stage. Hello. Very weird looking pool. It is. It's the orchestra pit. Where are the sand? No, the sandbags are only on the stage, I think. There's nothing in the water. I don't trust it. All the saves. Do they drown the orchestra? No, this is like a dilapidated opera house. No one's been here for some time, apart from, you know, all of Marco Bartoli's gang members. Like the chandelier is lovely, but unfortunately the glass dome has broken. Oh yeah, there's the boulders. Please. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, mate.
Uh-huh.
Aha. Right, let me just go back and get these. Because I think he's dropped something. Oh, unless that's his foot. Oh, mate, it was your foot. Never mind. It's a lovely stage screen. They've done very good work with it. Like, the original's pretty fancy as well. Hole and everything in the stage. Like, the sandbags having, like, canvas textures. Oh, like chef's kiss, thanks. Now. Thank you, Mohammed, for the follow. We have to get up there. There's some sandbag nonsense there. I don't want to talk about it. I think we also have sandbag nonsense in here. There's definitely sandbag nonsense in there. So yeah, like there's bits. There's bits we can't do anything with. There's some bits we can. I think this might be... Yeah, okay, good. Now, is that guy gonna come in here? Because I'm pretty sure there's a guy in there. Ooh, two. Good grief. Oh, good grief. That was very risky by me. Wow. Mate. Mate. That was very risky.
Uh-huh.
That sandbag. That sandbag was not physically even visible. It's very disconcerting. There's cat scratching noise, yes. I also thought for a brief moment when you were making a pun on the fact we're an opera house and there's an orchestra pit, which maybe you were, in which case, bravo, excellent pun. If you weren't, oh no. Surprise sandbag. So some of them will release at certain points in the level. So like I'm pretty sure I can do this over this trapdoor that's, you know, just a very strange and different color to the rest of the stage in both versions. The there are 2 sandbags above that. I cannot run past those. I have to basically jump, like parkour jump past those in a minute. And that is when it's going to mess me up. There are also sandbags all over the place in here, which really, really, really adds to the fun that is this goddamn parkour area. So I'm just gonna, just to see if I can. Yep. That's one. There's one up there. This is like a bridge that pops down, I think. So, like, stunning. Yep. Oh, Reese, thank you so much for 52 months. Honk. Indeed, such honks. I'm sure at some point I'm going to make a panicking honk noise, because that usually happens, doesn't it? At some point. To be fair, I think the boulder might have caused it earlier. It alternates between some sort of, like, honk or... Oh, God! Okay, I think I've dealt with 2 of them. Some of them will physically not move until you've got to a certain point in the progress, or you're in a certain point in the room. At which point... just nightmarish. Finally catching a stream this week. You have been busy. Oh god. Okay. Can I just... No. Yes, this is definitely a tomb. So yeah, you see right there is where one of the sandbags was. So if I jump to this, I can't remember if the sandbag would hit you if you're holding the wall, but I would not be surprised. Yeah, like there's a fine line there. I reckon yeah, it would. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad that my years of Tomb Raider building paranoia is paying off. Oh, Asta, thank you so much for the follow. There goes the bridge, so I can now get down there. What fun. You did it just for the fun. What, just the whole, like, I'm getting annoyed with Lara, she's being ridiculous sort of energy. Every now and then, just like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna swan dive off of here and just scream. I've been pretty good, actually. I think we've only had, like, one moment where I've actually genuinely been salty, and that was... That's the bit I clipped where I just sort of went... The rest of the time, it's been entirely human error. From me. And... mostly understandable. Ace, yay for human error. Thank you for the 27 months. I think there's one up here. I am not sure. I'm also not sure. I think it's a run grab. Yeah, it's a run jump grab. Yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry, that was on me. Hello? Oh, oh, you're up there. Gotcha. Okay. It is Sweet. Sweet's back to take vengeance on us all. Sorry, buddy. Chandelier platforming bit was fun. I mean, it's a pain in the ass. Because 9 times out of 10, you will fall off of it. Yeah, I did have a couple of falling moments. Most of it was just, like, me misjudging coming back down, because when you change the chandelier's heights, there's a bit of a moment where you're like, forward jumping is going to carry me further. And also the rafters, that bit's a bit stressful. Where you're like, I'm gonna have to get over there to get the switch. You're like, bit. This is a bit dodge, Lara. Stunning. Well, that sounded concerning, didn't it? That sounded like a lot of elastic snapping. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's all right. It was the sandbag dropping to open the trapdoor. Of course, it's all fine. It's all fine. It's good. As intended. Oh, boy. Oh, mate, that's... No. No. I was like, can I just cheese not dealing with any of this, like, sliding? No. Do it properly, for goodness sake. That's also not doing it properly. Crunch. I don't think you actually... Yeah, no, that's going to be death. Oh, no, it's not death. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. I don't think you're even going for that, that side. Are you? All right, slightly concerning music. Hey, are you okay? You don't go for that platform. Good. I'm glad I was just making it up. Uh-huh. Okay. I think this is possibly the way out. Hang on, let me just check. Yeah. That's the way out, right? I think we need to go back in for the silver dragon. Bit. They made the timings on the flares a bit better. I'm convinced they've upped the base damage on the pistols. At least in 1 and 2. I assume also in 3. Oh, flooded basement. It's time for the flooded basement. It's fine. Oh, oh no. Oh no. You can do it. You can do it. I know it's a half block, and I know that that's sometimes a pain in your face. But you are absolutely capable of doing this. You are a grown-ass woman. With a lung capacity bigger than... Actually, no. You know what? Actually, no. I think her lung capacity is probably bullshit. I don't know how long it is. Someone's blatantly counted it, but... I feel like it's quite short in reality. But maybe not. Maybe that's just my imagination. Where is this? Oh, it's here. Of course it's here. They have not fixed the door texture. Oh, it sort of have. They have had a go. Relay box. There is a flooded basement in the previous level, I think, which I found some stuff in. So it might be that one you're thinking of, Ludfang. This is going in... This is going in the elevator. It's not going in the electrics box. The electrics box is more circuit shaped. So I need to go... maybe just in there? Like, where's the lift shaft from here? I think my muscle memory basically just got me through that specific flooded basement. Up on level 4. This is level 4. Wait, was it in here? No. Yes? No. Maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I just need to... Yeah, no, I need to get into the lift, like, corridory bit, don't I? Yes. Ugh. Oh, yeah, here we are. Oh, God. We had not been down here, because I came down here and then I died. So I didn't bother coming down here again, because there's nothing I could do. We did not have the circuit for the relay box. I would have thought, yeah, about 3 minutes underwater, I'm guessing is kind of her, like... Like, that would be what she would be able to breathe it, like, in reality, if she was underwater. I don't know what the in-game... I don't know what the in-game timer's like. Also, that lift is dangerous. Very dangerous. Gotta be careful. Oh my good god. Right. I don't know if I can do anything at the top of here, but we may as well have a look. Someone's in pain. Probably pulled a muscle. Don't talk to me about the all rig levels. No, they're all nightmarish, aren't they? I have been greatly enjoying the social media tweets from people who are like coming back to this after having not played it for decades. Who are like, what is this nonsense? Why are the enemies? What is this? Why have they got flamethrowers? And it's like, yep, no, welcome to the same experience I had when we replayed it a couple of years back. It's absolute bullshit. And I've been feeling quite like not pleased about it, because oh god, but I'm glad that it's not just me. And I'm also kind of enjoying that, like, people who are like, yeah, I'm absolutely, like, a Tomb Raider, are going, why is this a thing? There we go. That's that sorted. Stunning. Statue acquired. The scuba dives with the spear guns, I think. And also the harpoon gun that you have is so terrible. Like it always was. So it's just like, yeah. And then is it 40 fathoms that you start underwater? It's like, I don't need this. Or am I thinking of Chronicles, where you start underwater? Because you definitely start underwater in Chronicles. Okay. So I've done that. I now need to go back to the lift. 40 fathoms, yeah. Horrible. So, ignore all of that. Let's go back down here. Do I need to call the lift again? Do I need to be in the lift? I guess I probably do. You watch another person play it the first time. Yeah, hey, there's a lot. There's a lot of gorillas and things. It's like, what on earth? I don't know if you can, like... Yes. Going down. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, there's two of you. That. Shotgun shells. Well, lads, no wonder you weren't doing any firing. You were using the wrong type of... using the wrong type of ladder. It's fake Phantom of the Opera, yes. So close to death. I know, the stress. Mm-hmm. Do. Is this where the shutters are? I think it is, actually. Hello? Was that the lift? Ah, yes. Goodbye, lift. Thank you. And good luck. I am leaving. I think. It's terrifying. Oh dear. What is this? Oh, this is a flooded basement. Excuse me. Let's just go back here for a second. Just light a flare. Okay, in we go. What's in here then? Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, hello. There's the circuit board. Now, I'm not an expert, but I would imagine that plugging this straight from the water into a lighting array is probably not the right idea. But, you know, that's just me. Not the best place to store electrical parts. No. I probably wouldn't have done that myself. Okay. Also this. Ah, the way out. There we go. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Thought I might be able to cheese it, but no. No, they quite awkwardly there is slightly too high. So, because I dealt with the rats, we haven't got to try and deal with the rats whilst climbing up. So, you know, that's a good reason for doing that at that time. Smarts. Unfortunately, it's just always there in the back of my mind. I guess we could just... Oh, God. Maybe mid-air turn and grab. Maybe. I don't think she's got the... I don't think she has the length to do it, because I've tried to do it in a couple of places before. And if she's too close to wherever she's trying to turn to reach, it doesn't... Like, she'll just hit halfway through. Sorry, I'm just thinking about where I need to go. With the circuit board, I need to go all the way back, so I need to be in the main area, which is, like... this way, isn't it? it's using... Well, I can't use the lift shafts because they're not... I go up one more. I go up one more. I literally got off on the wrong floor. Terrible. This one. This one, then it's into the room. Into here. And then we press the switchy switch because I haven't quite done it properly. I'm not sure about that angle. I think that's going to be a little bit head... Oh, no. No, I did it. There we go. Mid-air jump backflips. Ah, yeah, no. On the... Oh, God, the floating islands. I forgot about the floating islands. Oh, God. Oh, chat, if they haven't seen it before, are going to just be like, what is this? Actually, I'm quite excited to see what they're like without the void now, because the void does a lot of heavy lifting in the floating islands areas. Cute. And this should mean that I can get the lighting setup working. They were bullshit back then, they're bullshit now, yeah. Hello? What was the squeaky what? I do not know what I just did. Oh, that one does this one, of course it does. Cool. I can't remember what this one does, so I might just turn it on and off again in the hope there's a cutscene. Oh. It raised the screen on the stage, did it? Oh, yeah. Happy you've done something right. Music, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. It doesn't show you what you've done, so you're just like, hang on a minute, I'm going to have to go out and have a look. But it should have... Yeah, it's raised the screen so I can go through that door. It's been a very long journey just to open. Just to go through what I'm pretty sure Lara could have smashed her way through without too much effort. Hello! Anyone else? Was that his pistol bullet ricochet noise? It sounds like it was. I know you're still up there. You untrustworthy sandbags.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it has moved. Of course it's moved because trapdoor's now there. Is it a secret cult entrance? I couldn't possibly say. I am relatively convinced that there are a couple more sandbags knocking about. Goodbye. They're not sandbags. I'm not trying to be rude to them. There is literally a sandbag. Excuse me. We're just gonna hang out over here, lads. I think it might be dead there. Maybe calm down. Oh, he's coming back. Good. Oh, no, he's left. Mate. Does the remaster still do the thing if you hold down the action button while activating lever switch, it automatically reactivates it? It might do. I don't think I've ever, like, done that personally in Classic either. I can't see why it wouldn't. Because everything else is the same. Like, a lot of the old stuff has been retained deliberately, including, like, we're getting fancy. You know? All the level skip cheats, all of that stuff, still there. Oh. Thank you, scum, for the follow. I'd assume it probably is. Mate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, camera, you calm yourself. Okay, it's time for Lara's training room, Mark 2. Remember all that stuff she had in her house? The start of 1. Well, she had it all moved here. She didn't really. Oh, this is a nightmare. Hello? Oh, that's my own ponytail. Ignore me. Okay. No. No. Ignore me. Those crates were cult stuff all along. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why they've been bothering her for so long. Like, she stole their stuff in the first place. I'm just looking around to see if there's pickups. I don't... Unless there's some up here, we might be alright. Cannot tell. What an empty room. Her knees will be absolutely... Yeah, no. She'll... to be fair, she's rich. She'll just replace her knees. Job done. She'll probably, like, chase down and, like, take the knees off of one of this lot. Like, you know? She doesn't care. She'll probably be fully bionic by the time she's... Actually, canonically, in Tomb Raider 1 to 3, she is, I think, in her mid-30s. So, like... Go. This is not feasible for you right now. You clearly replaced some stuff already. 5 years until her knees go. Yeah, exactly. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have to just start rummaging because there are things to move. There are areas to check, but there are also spawn points to trigger, and I don't really feel like it. But here we are. We will be coming back in here, I think, because that's the set of doors. Oh yeah, Yamatai, that's true. Yeah, just stole all of Yamatai's ideas. Oh. Right, come back. There's no way any of this is good. This movement alone. There's no way you've gotten to your mid-30s by lifting stuff that way. Yeah, in the original trilogy, she is born February 14th, 1968, which means by the time the game comes out, she is most definitely in her 30s. So, like, she's... I would imagine it's relatively safe to say she's probably had a little bit of a trip to the physio once or twice, at the bare minimum. It's alright, I know there's stuff back here, maybe. Whoops. I don't want to deal with dogs. Or men with sticks. Actually, maybe it's fine. Maybe this doesn't set any of them off. Maybe it's just a nice chill time and we can leave. Oh. Right. Okay. Off we go this way. Oh, camera. I know, I know. I was asking a bit much of you there. Hello? Oh, there. One sec. No? Fine. I was hoping I might be able to get the sandbag to just go off. But it ain't happening, is it? Cheeky sandbag. This guy is in a really awkward place. But how bothered am I about it? There we go. That's that dealt with. I think this is how we... No, this must be the other side. I've been in that one, haven't I? But I've not been in this one. Or have I? Oh, hang on. Is this where I came from originally? I think so. That switch sounds really not well. So what's down here? I genuinely have forgotten this, but... And I do not know what I am doing. Also, what is this? Oh, it's a closed door that I can't get through. Brilliant. So not that. That's fine. So this is back. What's down here? Is this just... Oh yeah, no. No. So I'm guessing in there. Although that switch... Oh, that's now up actually. Maybe I should put it back to down. Okay. Can't remember what this does. Oh, it opens that door. That would actually be handy, wouldn't it? Oh, it's this cursed place. Okay. This is fine. Absolutely fine. The sandbag screwed you. It's a bit of a... Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's see. Amazing. So the use of the slope to like make sure I don't fall off. Yes. The rest of that, no. Yeah, the noise is pretty grating, isn't it? Actually, you know what we could do? That's not what I wanted to do, but it is what I wanted to do. 2 steps back. Oh, no, not 2 steps back. Okay. No, fine. Oh, I know what I could do. How did I not realize this? Why work harder when you can just pull bullshit like that? Oh, there's dogs in here. This is the room I was thinking of that has dogs. I mean, it worked. It worked, but it should not have worked. Oh my god, I forgot about the... what? Oh dear. Oh, hang on. Sorry, we appear to be at a boss fight. With a big man with no intro. He's just here. Are you supposed to be Marco Bartoli? I have no idea. You just turned up, you shouted at me, and now you're gone. I've also got to deal with these dogs. I'm really sorry, dogs. Oh god, that was a mistake. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go quite as far into her butt as that, but luckily the dog dealt with that situation. Thanks, puppy. You are a good dog. Thank you. You are doing what you've been told to do. You are the best boys. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That was atrocious. Ass cam. That was the most ass cam she's done for a while. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, here it comes. Oh no, that's not good. Excuse you. Uh-oh. Well, that's happened. Oh, wow. Sorry, I forgot about his amazing costume because I didn't really have an opportunity to see it up close before. I forgot that it is, like, there's nothing on top. There's like a... I don't know what we describe the, like, trousers with a banner on. Definitely some kind of religious robe vibes. It still has the mask on, and then two big guns for no reason. Ah, what a fantastic enemy! It's a shame that we have no context as to who he is. That like sheathing of the gun, the holstering was magnificent. Like that was worth the death. But you know what we are going to do? We're not going to do this jumping bit. Yeah, we don't need to. Let's just do it. Let's go. I have to be really careful because of the dogs. Oh, there we go. Messy. Messy but done. What are these then? What have you given me? Oh, thanks for the grenades. Oh, was he the... He wasn't the grenade guy, was he? Sorry, was he using 2 grenade launchers? Because he wasn't using these. Little pecs on that, yeah. Yeah, what a muscly man. It's a shame that, like... Just didn't really seem to do much for him, did it? I thought he was using 2 big revolvers, but I'm not 100% sure he actually was. Hello? Sir. Unbelievable. How dare you? We pick up the thing again, please. Thank you. Good. Oops. Not wasting valuable lighting. Oh, most. There we go. Do we have anything up here? No. Okay, good. Well, I guess it's time to deal with these crates. So I came in through the left side where the big grey thing is. Oh, also, just for funsies, what does it look like? Oh, this is a very dark room. Good grief, they need better lighting. Oh, so that was the grenade launcher from that boss fight. Excellent. We didn't need... We got it in level 1. It's fine. It is quite... Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Also a little bit Warehouse 13. But I guess that's the old storing weird and mysterious objects in one place in big boxes energy. Oh my god, the surround sound rope creaking is quite a lot, isn't it? Please. Please stop. Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try and like this is a big risk. It's a bit probably not gonna happen, but I'll try. This is the level end coming up, yeah, so don't panic. This is how they sacrifice their victims. They make them listen to... I took a little hit there. I will admit, not as smooth as I'd have liked, but I'll take that. I will happily take that. Also, actually, we're at the level end soon, so I'm gonna just take a risk and not save. Sorry, not heal. Aldo, thank you so much for 71 months. What kind of perpetual motion machine is keeping these crates spinning? I wish I knew. I wish I knew, because if we could bottle it, we could, like, you know, energy solutions until the end of time. Using kinetic forces. Ah! Oh, please, I was going to try and get away with not healing. Oh, you naughty man. Unbelievable. And you didn't even drop a health kit. Right. Oh, no, it's alright. That's a dead dude. It's fine. I thought something was at the end there. I was like, do I need to be concerned? Okay, down here we go. Do. Excellent. Wonderful. Oh, quick! To the not to the Bayonetta. It's not Bayonetta. It's Boomerella, actually. Ah, a cutscene. Aren't we blessed? None of this stuff's tied down. Mild anxiety.
Believe me, but it's not quite the same now, is it?
Someday you will get a speeding ticket
Hang on a minute.
for the tongue, Fabio.
Hey, it's just a gut feeling that maybe you are wrong to look there.
Oh.
Is your belief so fragile?
Lads.
Relax. Breathe deep. The gut, Fabio, has no more direction than a simple through and out. Honest, but not entirely. When my father left when I was a boy, he confided to me that he was enlightened, echoed by something greater than impulse. He possessed the Sarah.
Right, this is supposed to be Marco Bartoli, by the way. I think.
His death, plotting a path to be sought by the one, his son. You understand?
Oh, might be enough.
Have
Good one.
faith, Fabio. Not gut rot. We are searching the right place.
I know it. I believe it, Marco.
Good. Heroes, have you fixed that rail yet?
Oh, Lara. There you go. That's the opera house. Whew. Then we have an in-game cutscene from the oldie days, which is why it looks different. Not a so cinematic cutscene. Please enjoy the water that's made of oil. And now we find ourselves on the offshore rig. Without our guns. Yes, they have taken them from us again. I swear to... In fact, yeah, no. All three of the first games, they take your guns off of you at some point. Oh, dear me. You still think they should... So, like, the thing with the cutscenes are, right? Like, they don't have the original files for those, so it's a lot harder to work with and upscale them. There's only so much you can do, but yeah, it would be nice to maybe one day see those scenes redone. Also, having said that, there are people in the Tomb Raider community who already have modded those things in, so like they probably exist. Ace, have a good one. We might see you in a bit. If not, I hope the adulting goes well. Oh, we've also got ads starting soon. So I would propose that before we get into the offshore rig, we use this moment to have the last break of the stream. Because we are now going into the part of the game that begins to get silly. A break would be lovely. Yeah, no, this bit, this is going to hurt my mind. This area onwards is where it starts to get a bit like, why are we here? What is this? Why have you done this? Oh God, why? So yeah. I may need a little bit of help. We shall see how much I remember. The whole game is silly, yeah. Yeah, there were dinosaurs. Well, they were dinosaurs. Emphasis on were dinosaurs earlier. And then we had the grenade launcher and it went a little bit wrong. But when I say silly, I don't mean silly as in ridiculous. I mean silly as in nonsense, overpowered, naughty enemies that have guns that they really shouldn't have. And also burning so much fire. So I look forward to that momentarily. And I hope you will take this moment to get food, have a drink, take your medication, deal with your laundry, any of that stuff that you need to do, if you need to do it. Otherwise, sit back and try to enjoy the words. I know that's hard. And I will see you in a few. BRB! Hello. Yeah, sorry. Moobot got Automod got that one, but I assume it was probably not a viable word. Considering it is short. It's shorthand for a longer word. I should have said that's what she said, but never mind. Okay. Finish this round. And then it's the oil rig. Epee. Is that the fencing term, epee? Or to do with fencing? That might not even be spelt the same way. Wee! Yes! Ah, hello, me. Thanks, brain. It is a fencing sword! No Pokemon on Friday because we need to fit Bob Ross in somewhere, Darkstar. We did not finish it. Due to chat's meddling, you've activated the second round of the fight at the Elite Four before I've even fought them. So they're actually much harder than they should be. So we might need to go away and just train a bit. Hi Kipchi, how you doing? Basically, what's supposed to happen is you rock up to the Elite Four in Fire Red or Red. And, oh god, it's alright. I may as well just, because... And we got there and they were like, oh yeah, one of them's missing. Lorelei's missing, which is basically what's supposed to happen when you finish the game and you go back for round 2. It then sends you off to the Fire Red part of the game and the 7 islands, or Sevi Islands. We had to basically, because you teleported me to one island really early in the game thought we'd already got there. So we had to do all of the extra stuff to get Lorelei to return to the Elite Four so we could even fight the Elite Four. So we spent almost 5 hours on Friday fixing it. But we are heavily underleveled as a result because the Elite Four have gained at least 10 levels. So we managed to do Lorelei. We did manage to win against Lorelei. But I'm not entirely sure that the 6 that we've taken in are going to manage the rest of them. So we will deal with that when I'm back from Radiz's wedding. So it'll be in a couple of weeks' time, because Alone in the Dark is out next Friday, as is Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, I forgot about the squeaky noises in here. Welcome to the offshore rig. Quite squeaky in here, but it's very loud, isn't it? Should I turn it down? I think a lot of the Foley in this area is probably a little bit much because of the old oil rig noises. If that's a bit better. Is that a... Yes, it is. I hope I'm not going to be attached to the grenade launcher. I forgot I had it, to be honest. You... No. This is an oil rig, Rahab. Wait a minute. Oh no, that door's timed. Okay, it's that. It's alright. I was like, is there a secret door? Oh boy. Okay. Just because it's slightly easier to just save and reset. It is, yeah, it's timed. I forgot it was timed. Okay. Oh god. I've fluffed it. I've fluffed it. Lara, I've fluffed it. We've... what a shame. Oh yeah. Oh god, the klaxons, yeah. There are, yeah, alongside the cacophony of Foley that the offshore rig has, not the oil shore rig, there are klaxons at certain points. Please enjoy. I guess we'll just have to try and adjust the sound on the fly. Yeah, it's a proper awooga level klaxons. She does love trespassing, but arguably she did get knocked out and thrown in here, so she is breaking out of her own jail cell effectively. Beautiful, stunning. That's what we want. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, no, it's even better than that. Right, there is the Jade Dragon, which you can't get at this time because the fans are on. Unless you really would like to die. I would not recommend trying to do it. There's a man who's running. I don't know what to do because I don't have any guns. So I guess we just live here now, and I cry slightly. Just hang on a sec. Do you... Oh, you did go in the original. Oh, how exciting. Boobarella everywhere. I think it's supposed to be Boobarella. Which is, oh god. What's her face? Sci-fi, cult film of the... the woman, it never ages. So maybe 80s. It's gonna... Boobarella. Is it Boobarella? It's supposed to be Boobarella? I think it might be. Yeah, it's a spoof psychedelic sci-fi musical trek through space. That's what I'm thinking of, right? There's a space film. Barbarella, not Boobarella. Oh my god. Although Boobarella does exist, and I would probably say don't Google it actually, because God knows what exists, but it does exist as like a spin-off. I assume maybe parody of Barbarella. I meant Barbarella. It could also, literally, it could be any vampire. You're right. I could have literally just been referring to Elvira there. So Barbarella is based on a French comic series, but it's Jane Fonda. That's who I was thinking of, who plays her. And there's quite an iconic pose with the hair and the gun and the stance, which is very Lara, is a Jane Fonda Barbarella thing. So I think the community thinks it's supposed to be her. I was also like, it could also be Lilu Dallas Multipass. You know? It could be a couple of things. I don't think I can get out here. I think I'm... No. Boobarella is akin to Flash Gordon. Oh, no. Boobarella is not akin to Flash Gordon. It's akin to something else. Barbarella is akin to Flash Gordon. Not Flash Gordon. Jesus Christ, you lot are terrible. Just reading chat. It's Simpsons character as well, yes. Yeah, I think, yeah. Probably also the Simpsons character is what I'm thinking of, which I assume is a parody again. Also, just maybe I was also thinking of Bayonetta. Lots of starts with B, ends with A. Busty women. I don't really know what I can do about this because these guys are going to kill me. Get out. I am not 100% sure this is acceptable. Oh god. Goodbye, gentlemen. Oh my god, he's still here. How dare you? Shoo. There must be guns somewhere. This cannot be how I deal with this. You can get the dragon. Oh, is the lever next to the fan? I, for some reason, assumed it was... Oh, I didn't save after I ran through that thing. Oh, I've doomed us all. We're doing the timed run again. It's fine. Fine. So, fine. As long as you get that turn, easy. Right. Okay. The switch. Oh my god, where is the switch? Oh, it's there. Oh god, this is a terrible idea. Thank you for the follows, potential bots. We'll chuck in a report later. My pistols are in the seaplane. Of course they're in the damn seaplane. I couldn't remember how we got into the seaplane. Oh, no, no, Lara, don't do that. Jesus Christ. Don't swim across the fan. Because that happens. That's why it's a pain in the ass. I'm not entirely sure I just rolled, so, okay. No, we're good. Okay, that's better. Now, before I try and dive in the water and completely ruin this. Right, let's actually do a save out there. There's a Barbarella poster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got that poster, because Cliff's got a couple of, like, old sci-fi posters. If it's not that, it is an iconic pose that a lot of sci-fi, like, women posters do. So, yeah. I don't know if they're riffing off Barbarella or if, like, Barbarella's just one of many. But, yeah. It's like, you know, the old superheroes, women looking behind themselves on movie posters, which is, like, really, really not, I would say, probably that comfortable to be doing. It's almost that kind of thing. Yes! Hello? Am I supposed to have gone... Is there a passage I've missed in here? It's quite dark. Because the fan's back there. You can hear it. But I don't know if I maybe need to turn it off. Or it's this bit here. There, I did see the mod, the Nexus mod, yeah, to put like the Barbarella image in the game. I don't remember any of this, which is a concern. It's all a concern. Surely not. No. Oh, hello. Hey, hello. That turned up earlier than expected. Maybe they have tweaked it a bit. Please be open now. Yes. Down. Leave. Oh my god. That's stressful. That's so stressful. Oh god. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't panic. No one panic. No one panic. Bit close. Okay. Now, I still don't actually have my pistols, so this might be a really bad idea to be up here. Or this might actually be fine because I can jump. How do I get into the seaplane? Is it underneath? I'm going the right way. Oh, that's comforting. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, from the bottom. That's what I thought. I couldn't see anything at the top. Oh yeah, there it is. God, that's slightly hard to see. However, it is closed. The way is closed to us. Bit awkward. Press the button on the wall. On the surface. Why is it tied to the wall? What weird offshore rig logic is this? Oh, hang on this way. Oh yeah, hang on. Let's one sec. Let's just turn off the follows for now. I can still see them in my activity feed, just no pop-up. There we go. The way it's shut and the devs do keep it, yes. Welcome back, Thomas. You fell asleep with the cat on your lap. What a travesty. And I assuming no more cat farts. Okay, so switch on the wall that I basically just didn't see, which I may still have not seen. Oh, it's there. Yeah, no. I can hear some rummaging and it's really quite disconcerting. Hopefully it's fine. Oh. Also, the amount of electricity they're wasting here. Why are you idling the plane? Oh, there we go. Oh, one less loud noise in a loud space. So I'm doing that, and then I'm climbing across the plane, aren't I now? Because I've turned off the blades so I can actually get on top of it. I think there's guns everywhere, so I might injure myself too much, but we'll have a go. Because I can't climb out here, basically. So that's part of the problem. I have to go. I mean, arguably, I could cheese it through the secrets area again. Actually, is this actually supposed to be... This is the proper way, and it's just the secret is in there, isn't it? The actual, like, pulley bit itself is not a secret. This bit is not the secret. It's the lever as you go through this bit. To open that bit. So if I go up here, I in theory don't meet anybody. I could just get on top of the plane, get the guns, and then we can deal with the bit with the key card. What kind of plane is it? It's some sort of seaplane. I couldn't tell you anything else past that. I have no idea. Makes me miss Natla's mines. I don't know. I guess. I would say that there's some elements of it that are better than others in terms of the level without any weapons vibes. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's fine. Thank you. Right. Good. Okay, now we have guns. We can go over there. We can deal with all of that. There's a key card, I think, based on the switchy thing I saw. So, someone's got to have that. New Age Lara would just shoot that alarm out. Oh, thank you. There it is. Oh my god, Lara. The grid-based system. Oh, it cursed me. And this is why you always set off traps before you loot. It was going so well. I deserve that. That's fine. It was too clean of a fight in the first place. I would like to point out the first time round, I think I took one of them out with the barrels because I set them off. I was mildly impressed with myself, but then I had no guns to, like, do the rest of it. Right, mate? Right. Where's this health kit? Thank you. Right, this is safe. What a lovely circuit board. Like, majestic. Really love the branding. I think it's a card. It's very... Don't worry about it. Yeah, yellow pass card. Welcome to the era of Doom, Wolfenstein, and all the yellow keycard games. It looks like chocolate. I think it'd be a bit crispy. Wouldn't recommend eating it. Oh my god, look. Look at all the, Sorry, fun fact for you just on this bit. If you look really carefully, which I would not imagine you lot to be able to see, because it's a stream, you can see on the screen that's floating text is basically messaging regarding, like, please remaster the games. We want the games to be remastered. The remasters. Yay, let's do remasters. It's that sort of text. You can find it online. People have done screen caps. But yeah, like, maybe all the voices have been heard. Classic games remastered. There's also dates here that are there are three or four reoccurring dates, which I believe are the launch dates of the first. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not the first three games. There are 4 dates in there with 4 years, including 1999. Now, we don't know anything yet. It's worth pointing out that Embracer Group is messing around once again. Saber have managed to, I think, buy themselves out, or are trying to buy themselves out and go independent, which is excellent. Good for them. I hope it all goes well. The question remains of who is going to be managing the Tomb Raider license for classic remasters. It would be nice if we had 4 to 6. That would be magnificent. Stuff in this game, such as that 4th date of being 1999, suggests that maybe it's happening. There's also a couple of areas that give the longitude, the longitude. They give the coordinates of the Pyramid of Giza, which is where the 4th one is set. So we shall see. But this is one of those areas where there's a little cheeky Easter egg about like referencing the remasters. Hey Laurie, yes, like a lot of people have come in and said Tomb Raider 2 is their like peak childhood one. For me it was 1 because I had it on PC, but I'm familiar enough with 2 and a little bit of 3. Last Revelation, it's 35 levels. Oh my god. So many levels. Oh, please stop the alarm. Please, Lara. Oh my god. Excuse me? Are we safe? Okay. Oh my god, the alarm stopped. Oh. We'll just take a moment to just enjoy it stopping before we continue on. Peace and quiet. For now. Yeah, exactly. For now. Oh god. Is he coming? You didn't fire it, sir. What the juice? Oh, I can see the problem. That's an MP5 and those are Uzi clips, mate. You've been using the wrong stuff. No wonder it's not working. Silly. Silly goose. Oh dear me. Why are they like this? Why are you like this? He was in a rush. Oh. Was actually given the wrong type of ammo. Yes. Oh, indeed. He should seek compensation. Oh no, it's a red access card. Good old night. Actually, the 90s mechanics thing is fun. We have had a resurgence because obviously Doom came back and things like that. But there is something very 90s about, please go and get me a color-coded access card. Thanks, mate. Yeah, they're also not Uzis. That's also true. The guns. Oh, yeah. I forgot about these doors. Oh, a lovely squeak. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Where? Over. Oh. Oh yes, chat have already made me do that, Laurie. That was the start of the playthrough. I was very much against putting poor Winston in the fridge. In the remastered version, he has a full-on freeze-over graphic, and if you open the door again, he's in a block of ice. And I said that was like, quite frankly, elder abuse. But they were like, and also, he's her employee, so it's clearly a breach of various like law, like working law things. But they insisted, so we didn't actually open the freezer, so I think he is still there to this day. Hi, Match. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's her butler. Absolutely her butler. Please excuse. A what? He melts if you leave the door open. Well, yeah, but then all the heating, like, it was a waste of electricity. You're sleepy. Well, I'm sure the offshore rig will wake you up. Oh, look. What a nice dining, coffee, like, break room area. Hello. You can maybe not. Good grief. Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, excuse me. We're picking up a new type of ammo very shortly. It's one of my favorite weapons in the whole game. That's right. It's the harpoon. Yeah, then you'd be hit with thermal shock. We have no evidence that we can actually like cryogenically store people and revive them. So Winston was unfortunately dead when you decided to freeze him. And that's on you, chat. That's not on me. I told you when we did it. It is sarcasm for the harpoon. I hate it. It's a pain in the ass. It just makes me so angry. No, it's just really inaccurate due to what it is. Like, the enemy's harpoons seem better. There you are. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Aha! There we go.
No.
Oh, I don't have those. Sorry, but I do have auto pistols, which I'm gonna refrain from using for now. What would I have, Winston or Hillary, the movie butler? Why not both? Hillary could be his son in training. Job done. Drowning in Ofsted. Oh dear. Well, I've got good news for you, Dave. There's no Ofsted here. There's not OSHA here. There's a cult. You'd like a cult? But this is the part where Lara's been like caught sneaking around, trying to see what people are doing. She got knocked out. They took all of her weapons, so we've got to do that old get them all back thing again. Okay. Who needs beds this wide? Oh, it's timed. Also, I almost missed that. Almost missed the damn harpoon as I was talking shit about it. Unbelievable. They are really big beds. I mean, hey, let's not complain. Like, would you? If you had to live on an offshore rig, would you rather they be really small? I mean, they are absurdly large, but they do have to be one grid square wide. So that's how it works. Okay. Also, yeah, it's worth pointing out when you see how wide the inhabitants of this rig are, actually they would fit in the bed comfortably. Yeah, this is probably like their nicest thing that they get. The rest of the time, they've got to bumble around in what is quite frankly rusty bits of metal. Like, look at that floor there. I'm hoping they've all had their tetanus shots. Because if they haven't, then good grief. Oh god, I am so not going to make this. Ah, there we go. Oh, also, yeah, Lara's bed is absurd. Actually, I think it's... No, it's not a double bed. Because that will be a double bed. It will be them trying to make a double bed in the old days. So actually, it's probably like the size of a room. All the men here are built like they're drawn by spicy Tekken fan artists. There is a bit of that to them. I would like to point out, if you play Chronicles, please note that some of the, like, just general Russian guys on the sub do look like Jack from Tekken. green trousers, like little blonde, like whatever's going on up here. I don't know what's down there. Should we find out? I suspect this might be a mistake. Oh, yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yes, that was a big mistake. There's a ladder. Fabulous. The burner room. Okay. Get yourself a lady that can, like, slide down like that stylishly. Good grief. Or a person. Just a person. Doesn't have to be a lady. Oh, this blowing... Okay. Nothing better at the end of a long day than jumping 8 foot onto my metal bunk without a ladder. Yeah. The comfort. I love the game so much. And the fact that we literally at any point can just compare with the original, like, oh good god, the fire. The fire is not helpful. There we go. Yes. Also, weirdly, Lara has actually quite a long neck and weird small head in Classic, which I hadn't really noticed until, like, nowadays. But it does amuse me greatly. Oh, how am I doing this? I can't... I guess I'm just gonna have to move one. I can't really pull them backwards any further. Out of all the Tomb Raider games, which one would I say is my favorite? I think they all have good things about them, right? Like, there's all things that are unique to them. Tomb Raider 1 will be my first game, right? That's the first Tomb Raider. So that probably has to be up there. But I would also say I do have a soft spot for Chronicles and also Angel of Darkness. Because they're hot messes, but my god. Like, they are unique hot messes. The entire level in Ireland is a fever dream in Chronicles. What were they? What? You know? Angel of Darkness is just like an absolute mess, but it does have a music video and, you know, a pretty good beat, especially if you're in the Serpent Rouge. I do like the fact that I also started introducing chat to all of Tomb Raider with Angel of Darkness, because I was like, look, if you're into this one, you're okay with it, everything else will be fine. And I stand by it, and I would like to see it remastered. I'd like a 4 to 6 remaster. I'd also ideally like to see the level editor that I think shipped with 4, but it might have been 5. Given a little bit of love and shipped with it as well, because that will hopefully encourage people to make their own levels again, because whilst that is a thriving community, like, the more the merrier. If you can't enjoy Lara at worst, you don't deserve her at her best. Exactly. All of them, they've all got fun different things, and then also they've all got bad things about them, like they're all the Laras. But I think I'd probably have to say the first. If I have to, like, really pick one. Is this acceptable? It probably is fine. Whatever. Lovely. But that was my entry one. I think if I'd started on 2, which a lot of people did, I'd probably say 2. Although I stand that 1 is better due to less men. Less human enemies. It's a bit more Tomb. You know? It obviously isn't always. It does go a little bit, like, just off on 1 at the end. Like, Atlantis, hello, but... like, for its time, it was absolutely wild. Also, imagine playing it at the age of, like, 7 and just be like, what is this? That's how we get down, so I'll just leave that for a sec. I just want to see what's up here. Oh, apparently there's a secret at the top of the oil rig. Oh, is that daylight? Daylight in my oil rig. My God. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I remember up here. What the juice? What does this look like in the original? Let's see. Oh, I mean, there was an attempt made, wasn't there? I don't know what's going on with the line of sky and then clouds, but... And then also just, yeah. It is not a void. Can you imagine if it was the void, though? That'd be a bit much, because you're outside. But what a lovely sunset. The skyboxes they put in are really good. They do a lot of good work with, like, just unclaustrophobiaing some of the areas, because they are... Some of them are really enclosed. When you actually look back and you compare the two, you're like, wow, how did we... How did we, like, exist with, you know... It's either, like, just flat ceilings, and it's just like, that's so, like, close, or it's just the void. Either way, you're like, wow, this is... really, really not giving the vibe of the bigger space. Right, key card. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Low resolution monitors, so it didn't matter much. It was more about like the impressions of stuff than it was fine detail. But it is interesting to like compare the two, and that's something I really like about this, is we can literally at any time. Do you like this plane? Here is the plane. Like, do you see how much void there is though? Also, like, the water texture on modern systems is quite bright. So like it just adds a bit more. That's a bit like, oh, what's over there? Oh no. That's a bit more like, oh, what's that over there? Yeah, it was a big milestone in the history of games, Tomb Raider 1. Exactly. I think it's the first game to have an all-orchestral soundtrack. In terms of achievements. Which is very fun. Also, hello, Veggie. Also, hello, Fob. I'm going in there. Oh. Excuse me, I've been polite until now, but just break in, my God. I was being polite and assuming that that was a nice wall. I was honouring the whole thing. But yeah, never mind. Was it not also one of the first games with a female leading role? Yes and no, I guess. So before this, there was a series of side-scrolling action-adventure games called by... can't remember who, actually. Jill of the Jungle, which precedes this by... I think that's 1991. There's also... when did Samus start? Metroid. Yeah. When did Metroid come out? But in terms of like an action adventure, like it would probably be those three. There's definitely more than that. But one of the ones to do as well as it did, for sure. And also in this situation. Mrs. Pac-Man, yeah. You've got the flip side of it where it's just like, oh, Mrs. version of Mr. Metroid is 1986. There you go. Oh, hello. Excuse me, lads. Could you not? I think there's a third one. Oh, hello. There he is. Excuse me. I just need to go and turn the alarm off again for everyone's sanity. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Samus is retroactively. You know, it wasn't at. If you looked really carefully, I think the clues were there, but I think it was a little bit after that they went. Actually, Samus is. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's very annoying. So I'll just press that again because. I don't know if this actually... No. It's completely different. Completely different alarm setup. Please. But yeah, so Samus was revealed afterwards, really properly, officially. And then, yeah, Jill is very reduced, like, it was only on, like, certain systems if you had it, if you knew of her. So yeah, like, Lara's probably one of the first. Liz. If only you could shoot them. I don't think you can. Possibly. I'm not sure of the details behind the true ending Samus stuff. I think in writing there was some stuff somewhere. But, like, again, if you didn't have stuff like the internet, you may have missed it. Whee! Was that the right thing to do? No. Excuse me, I need to pull that the other way. Or do I? No, wait. Hang on. It's alright, I'm just giving us all a moment. I think I'm pulling it out onto that platform. Oh, we've also got ads starting in just under a minute. Those snuck up on us whilst I was trying to sort this nonsense out. So you may see up to 3 minutes of ads. We play them once an hour so that folks don't get served them. Oops. When you join the channel, people raid in, all of that. You have a chance to actually hang out. We'll just be continuing with trying to push through this. You will not miss any plot because firstly there isn't any, but also it's just me flailing. That should be now in the right place. Oh, dear me. Do you know what? So I had Pokemon Red, and the only way I could get that information, I wasn't allowed to phone a phone line. I wasn't allowed to phone Nintendo. It was expensive. Also, I don't think I knew it existed. I had to wait until I went to, like, there was like a daytime summer camp in the 90s and early noughties. Like, the UK government did a big push where they were like, get kids to these, like, summer camp things, affordable, like, just summer activities, stuff to occupy your kid. And I went to a couple of those, a couple of years in a row. And every year, that was the season. That was the time, like, it comes to June, July. You need to get all your Pokemon questions in order and maybe also your trades because that is the place that you're getting it done. That's the place that I found out where where the 8th gym was because it had been so long since I'd like played through the whole thing and I'd gotten to the 8th gym and I'd forgotten that I didn't realize that Giovanni was the 8th gym leader and it was back in the frickin' like Viridian. So that sort of stuff. I was like, hello, where are we going? It's also where we tried to do trades, but like the infrared thing was so terrible. And the trade cable was so terrible that it didn't work half the time, so we gave up. Magical. Magical days. It was my first gaming home console. So I had a PC. My dad had a PC for work because he used it for like, he needed it for his job. He required a computer at home, and so like I had some stuff on PC, but I think yes, it probably was the Game Boy. I think we borrowed something from my dad's friend at one point, but good lord, that's a shotgun and a half. Christ. I don't know what it was. I want to say it was like, it was really early, really early. Like, it might have been like a BBC Micro kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the games on it. I just remember like they were like VHS tape, like game cartridges. So I don't know what that thing was. And I probably never will remember because I can't remember what games were on it. Which doesn't help. I remember it being there like once. So I think it was on Lend. Also, I've just realized the ads have started, so you may not be able to hear this answer. So I might just wait a minute. Let me know when out of ads. So that I don't repeat myself. And also it gives me a chance to actually try and think about this thing. I think I've tried to explain what this thing is to chat before, and chat haven't had a clue. So my parents haven't got a clue either. But then again, my mum thinks that every game is made by Ubisoft because it's the only one that she has absorbed in 35 years of me being on the planet. And it's not from me being in any of this. It's from her buying Prince of Persia, Sands of Time for me as a teenager. That is literally it. Everybody make every single game, and that's it. Bless her. I also once showed her a Night Elf Druid in World of Warcraft, and she was baffled by the shape changing. So like Mahjong is sort of her like the furthest she'll go on a computer. Ubisoft Super Mario, I know, right? Well, I mean, Rabbids, weirdly. Also, it's every console on Nintendo or an Xbox. Neither. I don't think she knows what consoles are. Bless her. Maybe an Xbox. I think I don't think, if you asked her, I don't think she'd be able to like pull that information out of her own memory. I think she would nod and smile. I think she knows of Xbox, but she knows Microsoft more because Microsoft make Office programs that she's had to use at work in the past. So yeah, bless her. I think she may think, yeah. So the ads should now be done. So to answer the initial question that I started and then was like, wait a minute, we're in the ads. My proper first console, because my dad had a PC for work. So hi Fob, back again. Good. I started, then I was like, wait a minute, you're stuck. You can't see this thing, or hear this thing. So my dad had a PC for work because he needed various like programs, design things, etc. CAD, for those of you who know what it is, a design software. So I had a computer. It was not mine. I was allowed limited access on it if it wasn't being used for work. Certainly couldn't use the internet. Oh my god, what if a fax and or a phone call came through? Heaven forbid. So I had that. I think my dad brought something home really briefly that did not stay in the house. I don't know whose it was. It was a TV console, but I feel like it was not a mainstream one. I think it was either like a BBC console thing, which was only in the UK, or something really weird. And I think that the game cartridges were like VHS tape sized. We are talking in the early to mid 90s. For this console, I would have been, I want to say, probably 92, 93 for that specific thing. I then got an original Game Boy, which is somewhere in the house. I just don't know where it is. I do have, where is he? I do have, speaking of, actually, and this is such a tangent, but it's also very relevant. I do have in here my original, and it was the first, it would be the first run of the series, because looking at the series number on the back of it, I do have my original with screen light and magnifier, which was useless, Game Boy Advance. I don't worry about interrupting gameplay. This is a tangent space. ADHD means that we probably tangent more than we gameplay, and it is relevant. It's a 90s franchise. Also, literally, we played Tomb Raider 1 with a Jessie from Pokemon skin because I liked it. But I also have this lovely treat. This is an original Pokemon Red box for Game Boy. So, like, Game Boy would technically be my first console, which I kind of forgot was a thing. And also the Game Boy Advance. I had all of those. I have technically still got a 3DS somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's chipped so that I could stream stuff on it. But like literally 2 games and that was it. And then I've got a Switch. So actually, in hindsight, probably the Game Boy was the first one. Apart from this mystery thing that I saw one Christmas and never saw again. And at one point, my dad brought home, bless him, a little bit late to be relevant, but a classic console for, I think it was a £5 at work, £5. Brought home a Sega Mega Drive, Genesis, I think it is in the US, and a load of games, including Sonic, and also the Home Alone game, but no manuals. So the Home Alone game never got done because I had no idea how to play it. Because again, the internet, we didn't have it. I had the Batman game. I had a Jurassic Park or maybe Jurassic World game. There's one where you can play as a raptor and also Sam O'Neill's character, whose name Dr. Malcolm What's it? I do know his name. I'm just a little bit tired. No. So yeah, I had that, but I had it like 10 years after it came out. I'm pretty sure I got it when I was like 14. I was like, this is all cool and everything. But Ian Malcolm, no, Alan Grant, Dr. Alan Grant, not Ian Malcolm. That's yeah. Didn't have Abe's Odyssey, but I did have I knew someone in my primary school who had it, and when we did the carpooling, he'd sometimes still be playing it when I get dropped off. Oh, good. The water's in. It wasn't an Acorn Electron. It could have been. It genuinely could have been. Let me just see if an Acorn Electron... Oh my god, it could have been. Yeah, because it comes with a tape player, doesn't it? It's that kind of thing. It was a lower cost alternative to the BBC Micro. I think it's probably that. I think it came out in 1983. So, and I definitely was not touching it then. It was like 92. So I think that must have been borrowed from someone, but it's probably that. It may also have been the BBC Micro itself, because I think my dad said at one point he was faffing about with them for my school. He decided he was a tech expert, bless him, and he was pretty good at the time. But yeah, I think it was that. And there was like oh yeah, that's draining it, sorry. Yes! Oh my god, I've accidentally pressed it 3 times and she's cued it. Okay, that's good to know. So yes, if you hold down control, she will do this repeatedly. Someone asked that earlier. So yeah, I think it was that. And again, it wasn't mine. I think it was borrowed from somebody. Because if it was mine or ours, it would have stayed in the house more than like a week. And I think there was a game that you maybe... This is going to actually genuinely trigger some people. In the Lion King game, you know the waterfall log jumping thing? The puzzle for that? I think it was something similar to that, just not vertical. I think it was like horizontal. There may have been a frog game, but not Frogger. Do you know? People know. People know the bit I'm talking about. Between that and Simba's Exile with the swingy little boulders. Absolutely not. Okay, I can't do anything else in here for now. I think I need to go back where the water is. But yeah, so like I think for some reason we had one. I think it might have been because my dad was like fiddling with it for my school. Because the school definitely had some. There was a big games program that like was it Sainsbury's did it, where you could buy school computers. Yeah, some sort of initiative where they wanted computers in schools, primary schools for kids, so they could do educational like stuff on them. That was a big drop. I should not have done that. So yeah, that was that, and that was related to the BBC Micro exactly. Or 3 did it. Sainsbury's, Asda, and Tesco's. I mean, I know of Sainsbury's just because Mum shopped at Sainsbury's. But that would fit with the narrative then. If it was a BBC Micro and my school was doing the computer initiative, my mum might have also been a volunteer at the school. So that might have also been where the conversation was. Maybe he took it back, set it up, and saw how it worked. Because I know that he definitely did some other computers. He like formatted our old computer and donated it at one point. And that was in the early 90s. So maybe that's it. You've cracked it. If it's not the BBC Acorn thing, it's the BBC Micro that Acorn built, or it's the lower budget one that Acorn did that's effectively the same thing. And it would have been through the Sainsbury's computer program. There we go. What a mystery. Also, the Lion King game, Aladdin, and I think maybe the Jungle Book, possibly not, are now on Steam. If you want pain and suffering, please enjoy. What's in here then, apart from possibly regret? Oh, yes. That's fine. It's all right. It was a Hercules game. It was actually good. Like, this is the thing. There was quite a few like games that never made it to the big like known ones. That's what I need. Oh no, Bina, really? Oh, that sucks. Oops. I'm sorry that travel plans and plans cancelled. Aladdin gave you level codes to skip parts. What? Did it really? I mean, that's, to be fair, out of the two of them, I've completed Aladdin more than I have Lion King. Because it's hard as blooming nails. A bit windy in here. Now say frequently here. Oh, the jumps are hard to miss. Sorry, easy to miss, not hard to miss. Mate, I can't see what's going on down there. Let's find out. Oh wait, is this the? Oh wait, hang on. I think I've just remembered where I am. Yeah, it's this bit. Oh, what a pain. Oh, thank you so much for gifting some subs, Bob. Thank you. Excuse me. No, mate. That's not us breathing. Thanks for the history chat and take care. And you, thank you very much for the gift subs and for hanging out. Oh, I'm going, yeah, we're going over here. These divers are annoying, by the way. They're gonna harpoon me. I have to be very careful. I think there's also, hello, mate. I think there is also a dragon somewhere down there. Get away. I like how I suddenly become like a Midlands grandmother when I'm annoyed by a random dude in an offshore rig. What the Unbelievable, lads. You're a disgrace. There we go. We good? Fabulous. Those divers are annoying. Like, the problem is harpoons, right? They just follow you around, they ping away at you from underneath, and you're trying to do some quite intense parkour. Blood's quite neon. Yeah, yeah, it's a bit bright. The shotgun. Excellent. I'm pretty sure this is too far. Oh no, that's fine. That was very, very questionable. I am very lucky that that paid off. Hello, sir. It's Grenade Man. Oh, hello. He was not as like the boss fight dude, not the same. This is why you save lots as well. Yeah, it's not necessarily the individual problems are not necessarily tricky in themselves. It's the combination of big men, big guns, ridiculous jumps. No, that was bad. Not actually sure if you can make that one, but I'm pretty sure I jumped too soon, so we're just going to try that again. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I do need to go into the water to get some stuff. This is the way back up, so it may be worth doing this now. Yep. You're fine. Get the key card first. It's too late. I've jumped. Actually, I could just reload. This is also why you save loads. So imagine getting all the way down there and then going, oh. Wailing also does make me think of, yeah, Dishonored. That's the downside with the harpoon. I'm not sure. It's very Bond-style harpoons in this, but obviously, yeah. Like, in an ideal world, all of that could bugger off. There's the gold dragon, by the way, down there. The song does slap, though. I will give you that. Whee! Oh god. Did I pencil in more of this tomorrow? Why would I set... I mean, to be fair, it's probably better doing them in a chunk, isn't it? Than it is once a week doing things like 40 fathoms. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm capable. Oh, okay, fine. Not for me. Fine. Whoops. Oh no, what will I do? So loud. Are there more dudes in the water now? Or are we fine? Ah, hang on. What's up there? I know that the gold's down there. There will be two... Yeah, there's two lads who appear out of nowhere, isn't there? Hang on. That's my exit. Ah, yeah, okay. Did I literally go all the way down then? Oh god, terrible. It was there the entire time. Yeah, no, it is a bit of a whoop, isn't it? Oh, how much health have I got, actually? Because if I try and do this with not enough health, I might die. I think this drop is okay, but... Headache inducing, yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. No. Ooh. Your brain is so down you just blow on your ice cream. Oh, hang on. Did I just loot the Uzis? Excellent. It is a bit Dalek-y, isn't it? The like... Octa? Explain? Okay, now we need to go this way, I think. It doesn't matter, we just need to go somewhere away from that alarm. Oh, beautiful. It's a lot of Uzi ammo, I know, right? These guys I don't think drop anything. I think logistically, how could they? I'm a little bit worried about... Oh, it's that noise. 4 guns in 1 level. Well, they did take them all away from me, so I think I deserve to have them back in 1 level. This is not the way. Hang on. Where is the, Oh god, where is the ladder? Ladder's here. Maybe. Hello, ladder. My old friend. Yeah, no, I think it is here. I overshot it in my desperation to not hear the siren and leave. Okay. Do we count the harpoon gun as a gun? Well, I mean, the clue's in the name. I mean, I'd rather not have it, but here we are. Does it follow the definition? If so, yes. I also hold my breath sometimes, Ace, with other breath-related incidents on, like, in films. Like, just sometimes you don't realize you're doing it. You're like, oh. What is that noise? I'm gonna go back this way just because, like, I think it's a tiny bit easier. Go! Yes. Okay. If it's a horror, yeah, if it's a horror game and you're hiding, like, that's a big one. My god. Where are we in the game? We are on an offshore rig somewhere. I am not 100% sure where exactly in the world. We're not in Italy anymore. Is it near, well, I mean, obviously we're going to end up in China because of the dagger, right? So I guess it depends on how long was, oh shit. How long was Lara knocked out for? Ah! How are we feeling? Oh, let's do that, sure. Okay, alright, okay. I know where we are, fine. Somewhere in the Pacific at least. I mean, it does seem quite warm wherever we are. The weather is also balmy and temperate. As opposed to miserable and cold. Right. Where am I going? Where is the green card? Oh, actually, it's up here, isn't it? Maybe swap to this for now. Like it's literally, there. Hello? Are you okay? Why can I hear rummaging? Also, oh no, see, these are intact. Do you see why I might go, oh, actually, they're not all... Excuse me. I just need to just go back in here. Just do a little bit of water swapping. Shout out to the person on TikTok who put a TikTok out that's just like when you accidentally... Actually, it might even have been Tomb Raider, the account themselves. When you think you've swapped the tanks and you haven't, you do a swan dive in. Like, oh no. At times. Oh, right. What do we got? Anything in here other than potentially naughty men with guns? I swear to God, if there's... I think the Harpoon boys start turning up thick and fast at one point. Hello, Axe. This is 2. Wasn't unnecessary. Noise of panic. Go, go, go. Oh, okay. Stunning. Oh. Beautiful. Stunning. Like, left no crumbs apart from 1 second of the last level. All pickups. Like, who is this? Who is this woman? I also all pickups in Egypt without actually being prompted by chat that much. Like, that's the thing is, I think with 2, I sort of know where the statues are. Because it's a lot easier to remember 3 statues than it is a varying amount of pickups that are hidden in places. But I think it entirely depends on where I am in the level. Like we saw in Egypt, because I've done that bit so specifically so many times. You saw me like cheese the invisible Uzi thing without really thinking it, and then going like, "Oh God, actually, this works." So there's some weird muscle memory going on, but there's also like visual. Oh wait, hang on. And I think it's actually in some cases easier with 2 because it's a visual statue in a different color. So it's less about, it's not always where is it, oh God, it's a bit more how do I get there. But yeah, I'm surprised myself. Oh, thanks, Laurie. It's a great, the remakes are so good for Resident Evil. They've done a good job. I'm intrigued to see what's coming next, both new and old. But here comes the pain. Da, 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 da. No, it's fine. This bit's fine. It's not this that's the problem. Well, it kind of is. I have 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes, to try and try and not suck. Is it worth starting the diving area with only 20 minutes left? I mean, why not? I've done a save. Tell you what, look, just in case it goes horribly wrong. Just to upset the people who are like, how have you saved? Why are you doing it that way? Terrible. Sure, it'll be fine. Go, go, go. I think we're going... Are we going through here? Yes. I do not know what I'm doing, by the way. I am just guessing. At the water, they've done a they've done a tweak of the lighting a little bit, and there's some areas you can really tell. Damn. Now I don't really know what this does, but let's find out. This might be bad. Hello? What? Where? Hello? Oh, maybe it's that door, actually. Lara, stop swimming backwards, you absolute menace. Oh, I should have put that save in a better place, but never mind. Hello, lads. Oh, shit. Dog, please. I'm so sorry. I think word got out that I'm here. Oh my god, lads, this is not necessary. Please. My goodness.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh my days, that was far too many things, far too many mobs, lots of stress. Oh, hello. Is he coming back? Oh no, there's a dog. Oh, good grief. Maybe there isn't another dog. Maybe that's not what that was. But that's the thing that's happened over there, right? Sorry, let's go back up here to where we should be. This is the actual saving area. The other one is the backup saving area. For when things go horribly wrong. Which they hopefully won't, but you never know. Nah. Sort of. Oh. Oh, mate, really? The roll did not hit. Let's see where we're at. Fine. That sounds gonna be annoying. I know. This is the other issue with Tomb Raider 2. Welcome to, like, quite a lot of very annoying Foley. It is in isolation. Beautiful. Stunning. But... Not like this. I don't know if this is... this might be too close. I'm also not convinced that that's going to be... Oh, mate, that was totally on me. That was totally on me. Sorry. That was me getting lazy. And impatient. Okay. I miss Sam that horribly. Oh, yes. No, absolutely. Now, is there a dog in here? Oh. Oh, no. No, there's definitely no dog in here, but there may be some radioactive stuff. Hang on a second. Donut. There you go. Sorry. Sorry, Automod seems to have mistaken you for a 16th century tavern visitor. I believe these are offshore oil riggers, but due to the fact that they are wearing all the cult like logo, they may also just be cult boys. Cult boys. Ugh, Jesus, that looks awful. We should probably not go in there. That looks quite dangerous. I don't know what they're doing with, I'm not sure. I don't know what they're doing with all this, like, definitely radioactive acid kind of energy. Well, not radioactive, hopefully, because I'm standing near it, but you know what I mean. Aha! Oh, that is not the secret we were all looking for, Lara, but thank you. Where is the exit? It's this way, isn't it? Well done. Good job. That is the most glorious shot it's done so far from inside her body. Normally we just get, like, her teeth. You don't want to see her inner void. Just the external voids. Whee! Oh, mate. So close. Too close. Well, not close enough. There we go. Bit of acid, don't worry about it. Took a bit of damage, we're all fine. There's apparently nothing there, so let's go down here. What did the toxic sludge look like before? Okay, it's quite radioactively bright neon here, so just as a heads up, I don't know what this is going to look like. It might be worse. Here we go. Oh, that is really quite disgusting. Also, these textures together is quite a lot on the eyes. That's much nicer. It's a choice. It is a choice. Hello? Okay, this is fine. Sometimes the game changes music because something's about to happen, and then sometimes it just does it because it feels like it. We've reached a big ladder that she has to climb, therefore the music must be light, maybe meditational style music that you might hear in a yoga class. Laura, this is quite long, dear. Oh, thank God you've stopped. It's going to come back, though. The giant Ben's going to jump with one of these giant ladders. Yes. Yes. Right, if you're doing workouts and you're making a noise like that, you're probably doing it wrong and you should maybe calm down and actually, like, talk to a professional. Hi, Soph. Oh my God, it's almost over. We're almost off the ladder, everyone. We're almost free. Can't wait to get punted down it by something. I'm gonna be so angry if a man with a stick tries to push me off the edge. Oh, how long have we got? Oh my God, we've got 7 minutes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's this about, Precious? Why so many bullets? Do you know, I genuinely, like, just based on the, you know, the Egyptian levels in 1, the amount of cat mummies that are just waiting when you're at the top of a bit to just go, oosh. So I just don't trust it. Like, the only reason that you've not witnessed me, like, fall off a lot of stuff is because I know some of what's here and what's coming and the jumps, but... And also, in theory, how to negate some of the nonsense. Mate, that's absurd. How are we dealing with this? Oh, we're just gonna do that. Should have gone down backwards and jump dropped. So the fact that even worked, don't worry about it. Don't go down things forwards in Tomb Raider because you then can't grab. You cannot cheese everything with a silly jump scheme that I just literally just summoned out of nowhere. Oh, okay. Oh no, I dropped the key card. For God's sake. Can't get the staff, good grief. He had ammo, does he? Well, I've got to walk past him to go to the key card, so I'll deal with it in a minute. Oh, okay. What are we doing? Are we playing just Tomb Raider tomorrow, or are we starting with something else? I can't remember any of the schedule for this week. It's been absolute chaos. Just Tomb Raider. Oh boy. So I can't even procrastinate for the first, like, few hours with a different game. Nah, it'll be fine. I don't think this is acceptable. No. No, absolutely not. So, if that's not acceptable... Bob Ross's Friday. Is that acceptable? Probably not. No. We are not getting down here. I mean, you can. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. The Raiders. We are, we're finishing very, very shortly. Come on in. Please welcome yourselves. Welcome to me trying to get a card, but it's really difficult. Turns out what I need to do was, you know, not try and jump at it like I was. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing all right. Welcome. Oh my god, how am I doing this? Oh no. Actually, wait. Okay, fine. We'll go in here. We'll go in the hole. I think we might need some water. Yeah, come on in. My name is Hannah Olamadia. I am a Twitch ambassador. I'm part of the Women's Guild. I thank you very much to Twitch for the legendary women carousel thing. It's very, very sweet of you. I play loads of different games. On the channel we do loads of different things. Upcoming stuff: Dragon's Dogma 2, Alone in the Dark, as well as more Tomb Raider. Let me just do a shout out. Oh, you were playing. Where are you at in Tomb Raider? How is it going? Are you okay? Using the last couple of minutes of the stream to be like, how is it going? Is it fine? Am I loading? Hang on. You just started the living quarters in 2. Oh. It's fun, but good lord, there's far more stuff than I think a lot of people remember. I know for me especially, I'm like, what? Hang on, am I just running and jumping to slide down? Oh, well that would make more sense. Laurie, have a good one. We will hopefully see you tomorrow. Oh, mate. It's that basically. It's just not being absolutely terrible at it. Is it this? Surely that's not far enough. Oh my god, it is far enough. Why did I just assume that we tried that? Terrible. Ace, have a good one. Enjoy your food. We'll hopefully see you soon. I am... Oops. Ow. I guess we're going up here. Boop, boop. Look, while I made food. We are going to be finishing in a second, so enjoy your food. Just a heads up. You may find a different channel here when you get back. because of raiding. Thank you very much. How do you get this far? I've been stuck on the first level of Tomb Raider 2. I've got a hot tip for anybody out there who wants to get ahead in any Tomb Raider game. Look up tombraiders.net, I believe is the website. Look up Stella. Stella's walkthroughs have been around since the dawn of time, since the first Tomb Raider. If Stella doesn't know it or hasn't info sourced it, it is not worth knowing. So if you are stuck on Tomb Raider at any point, you need also save games. That is the place to go. Let me just put it in chat. Tombraiders.net. So like any issues, I've been using those since like the first game came out in 1996, right? Like always good. There's usually quite a lot for tricky jumps. There's picture references as well. So if you're stuck on, first one is China, isn't it? Wall of China. Give it a look there. Because there are a couple of bits that are like nasty. Like I'm someone who had the PC demo of it, or access to it in like 1995, 1996. No. So I'm thinking of a different thing. Was it 97 for 2, 96 for 1? So it would be about 98, 99. The demo was available in like PC World to play. And that's where I played The Great Wall of China in Tomb Raider 2. Is in PC World when my dad went to get PC parts. So there's like that level. Muscle memory is still there. It's daft. Other stuff, useless. But give that a go. She'll see you straight, Axe. Enjoy as well. It is a big level starter. It really is. Oh god, should we try and not go down this the wrong way this time? This is how I should have done it. There you go. Right, give me that. I'm Maximiliano. We shouldn't have to be in a world where this happens, right? So like it's not camera, I'm busy. It's not a decision that like we shouldn't literally be in a world where like I'm having to put Free Palestine on the screen, you know? It's absolutely horrific. And it's absurd it's gone on this long. So yeah, like also thank you Moobot for posting it again. If you want to talk to your local politicians about advocating for an immediate ceasefire, you can access ceasefiretoday.com. There's also resources there, various other things, ensuring humanitarian aid reaches Gaza. Also using these hashtags to raise awareness. It's been there for probably over a month now. It will continue to be there. I can't remember if I put it up in the first strike or the second strike. But we'll stay there. Right. Where is he? I'm gonna be annoyed about this guy. That is not it. That is not it. That is not it. Oh god. Oh, I'm on fire. Yep, no. And that is a preview of what is awaiting us in that room. And we will deal with that tomorrow. He has range. Yes, yes. The flamethrowers, yeah, they're part of the problem. They're quite a big problem. Both in the original and for many, I don't want to restart the level, good grief. And for many people who have come back to this after some time and forgotten what a nightmare they are. Future Hannah problems tomorrow. Indeed.